that down. Let's move on to this, shall we? Thunderbolts just officially released their trailer. Now, this is very similar, although not identical, to the piece they played at D23 recently that didn't get released to the public, although it did leak online for a bit. And look, back up a bit. When they first announced Thunderbolts, I thought, oh, come on, no. Why are you doing Thunderbolts? Like, get more to some of your core stuff. I wasn't really sold on it. And then they announced who the lineup was. They announced that the lineup of characters was going to be Bucky, Taskmaster, Yelena,
Red Guardian.
Well, I was saving him for last, but yes, Red Guardian, Walmart Captain America.
Get it right. It's freaking
You just tell me to get it right. And then not,
get it right. It's
Ghost. Right, but most importantly to me was Red Guardian. Because Red Guardian was easily the best thing about the Black Widow movie. I just thought he was great. I've been waiting for his return. I think that's going to be great. Anyway, so I like the leaked trailer, although I didn't see a very good version of it.
Yeah.
This full trailer with a different ending. I cannot believe how excited I am for Thunderbolts. Now, there's not a lot of stuff I'm super excited for when it comes to Marvel right now. Like, I'm really enjoying Agatha All Along right now. Agatha All Along is actually a winner for me so far. But I really don't care about Wonder Man right now. I don't care about Ironheart, although I could be made to get excited about that. I'm getting excited about Captain America 4, although I'm not really there yet. Fantastic Four, I got some enthusiasm for. But Thunderbolts. This trailer was fire. This trailer was great. It had the right notes of humor. It had the right notes of the oh shit moments. It had the right hints of there's a mystery in this a little bit. It had the right dashes of what looks like it could be great action. And I'll tell you what, like right from the beginning of it, with Yelena showing up at Red Guardian's house. Mm. Oh, your underlings at Uber Command will hear about this. And then, very busy, very, very busy, top secret call, many irons in the fire. I love this character so much. If Kevin Feige tomorrow announced a David Harbour Red Guardian standalone movie, I'm there. I'm going to tell you what, I'd even be there before going to see Fantastic Four. Huh? I know not a lot of people agree with me in that, and that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'm looking forward to Fantastic Four, but that's how much I love this character. I think David Harbour brings so much life and joy to this character. I would watch a total standalone movie with him anyway. And then, of course, on top of all that, on that delicious sundae of ice cream, some chocolate sauce, and whipped cream, you got that last little cherry. Although I take cherries off my sundaes, I don't like cherries, but the last little cherry on top.
Like I said, you have no heart.
Sentry.
Yeah.
Bob.
Can we back up a little bit?
Okay, back us up.
There's when they first meet each other. It looks like the raft they're on, the prison, sort of, because it's shaped like an octagon or like a circle. It looks like they're on the raft.
Might be.
Anyways, because that's the only reason. That's why I'm thinking it is, because maybe the Sentry's held up in there.
That's a very good point. Yeah.
But that scene, I believe, is going to be one of the big scenes, the favorite scenes where they fight each other or they all meet each other.
Yeah, that's going to be like a first act scene.
That's going to be in the first act, yeah.
I really like the way what we saw. It's going to be so much cooler when we see the whole thing, I think. But the Sentry, when you see those bullets,
and they
not
just bouncing
penetrating
off.
anything. We didn't see anything, but in my head,
zero penetration.
I had.
So the bullets, nothing.
That's what my dates always said the one rule was.
Front or back?
Nah. Oh no.
We lost him.
But
Ray
he's
had a
Bob
point. We
again.
lost him.
He's Bob again. Remember his character's name in Top Gun Maverick is Bob.
That's what I said. I when he got recast, because they had to do a switch up. I'm like, wow, he's playing Bob again.
He looks good, man. When he's on his knees and they're about to fire on him, and I just could see it now. I could see it in my head. What's going to happen? I hope what in my head happens.
Now I look again. I don't want to rain on your parade.
But it's Thunderbolts movie.
It ain't going to be. I don't think we're going to get the Sentry that we get in the comics. Like,
Right.
I think they're going to depower him considerably
Yeah,
and
just
stuff like
1,000 bullets can't penetrate him.
that. Yeah, like he's
Yeah.
going to be a tough, legit superhero kind of character. But I mean,
And-
I don't think this is going to be the guy that goes toe to toe with World War Hulk sort of
And
thing.
did you notice? I noticed two things. They're keeping. We talked about this last week. They're keeping that asterisk. next
Yeah,
to
which
the-
I still don't really know what it means.
But the Thunderbolts logo is yellow, and who wears a suit of yellow?
Wolverine. Wolverine is going to be. Oh, you're going in a different direction. Sorry. But was I wrong?
Asterisk Man.
It looks like to me, it looks like a sun, and the yellow is the costume. It's actually a Sentry movie, folks.
You think this is going to be like a Sentry movie? Like this
Well,
whole movie
No,
is
they
going to be
wouldn't
about
do that
introducing
to
Sentry?
that cast.
Let me
No,
just
they
look
wouldn't
here.
do that. They wouldn't do that to that cast. I would keep that cast being the main subjects of this because I love all of them. Wyatt Russell, he looks great.
Why Russell's going to be great in this?
I mean, Thunderbolts does have a yellow typecast, but also they have blue too, so you can't just say that.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just
Yeah.
teasing everyone.
There's something else too that they released, which is a new poster.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen
And
that
Jonathan, you got that?
Yeah, I
yet.
got
I
it
haven't
right
seen
here.
that yet. Let me see.
Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Miracle Made. Guys, it's hot outside and your nighttime bedroom temperature has a huge impact on your sleep quality. So if you wake up too hot or too cold, I highly recommend you check out Miracle Made's bed sheets. Miracle Made sheets are inspired by NASA and use silver-infused fabrics that are temperature regulating so you can sleep at the perfect temperature all night long. There are just so many things that make these sheets so fantastic. We already mentioned the self-cooling properties for better quality sleep, but they're also self-cleaning. These sheets are infused with silver that prevent up to 99.7% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. So go to trymiracle.com/Campea. That's TRYMIRACLE.com/Campea to try Miracle Made sheets today. And whether you're buying them for yourself or as a gift for a loved one, if you order today, you can save over 40%. And if you use our promo code Campea at checkout, you'll get 3 free towels and save an extra 20%. Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. So upgrade your sleep with Miracle Made. Go to trymiracle.com/Campea and use the code Campea to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save over 40% off. Again, that's trymiracle.com/Campea to treat yourself. Thank you, Miracle Made, for sponsoring this episode. I love this poster. I remember I saw it and I first thought, that can't be real. This must be fan made because it's too cool. And then they brought up, and and then I realized, you know why I love it so much? Because it reminds me of this poster. The Sons of Anarchy, which of course, like my number 2 favorite television show of all time. Sons of Anarchy. It reminded me so much of this. So now go back to the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it just reminds me a lot of that. So that's probably why I like it so much, but I loved it. It's a very different kind of poster than Marvel generally puts out.
Do you think this is a part of a bigger poster? After the movie comes out and all the spoilers are out, there's something connected.
Maybe.
Around
Maybe,
them?
you never know.
Yeah,
Did you
could
guys
be.
notice when they go to this like museum, like party gala? That's the scepter right there.
Like Loki's?
That's Loki's scepter.
You're right. That I
And
did
there's
not notice that before.
In glass, there's other Marvel like artifacts, if you want to say artifacts.
I never noticed that
Oh, wait.
the first time I was watching it.
Do you guys think they're piled up on Abomination?
I don't think so.
Like they're all like, no?
I'll tell you what.
Is he?
I remember when they first announced Thunderbolts, I was kind of excited about the notion of Abomination being in it.
You don't think? Is he?
After watching, She-Hulk completely ruined Abomination.
Oh yeah.
Like they ruined Abomination. Like there was a way what they were doing with Abomination was interesting. Like Blonsky is actually rehabilitated. And he's like, the one thing I liked about Abomination in She-Hulk was that you found out that he really did rehabilitate. He regretted what he did. He had been corresponding with Dr. Banner. He'd been corresponding with Bruce, apologizing for what he did. Like that angle I liked. But then they pushed it because they had a writer's room that didn't know how to write comedy. Mm-hmm. And they push it to, and he's got this harem of wives and this new sanctuary. And they just...
Anger management. It was
they
like,
completely ruined him.
yeah.
They completely ruined. The rehabilitated Blonsky, cool angle. Could have been great. But then all the nonsense they did with them because they had writers that didn't know how to do comedy.
Yeah. It's almost like they think if you're doing comedy, you have to make everyone a dimwit. And that's comedy. And it's like, oh, man.
And they just know how to do it. So I think that kind of took any enthusiasm I would have had for Abomination showing up in this.
Right. I completely forgot about that.
I got to tell you, man. And then that last little bit
Yeah, I got
that
right
I
there.
did not see before.
I didn't either.
Where they're driving the car. First of all, Red Guardian says a great line. She's bulletproof. And the bullets fly through. It's bulletproof-ish.
Yeah.
And then freaking Walmart Captain America goes, is that Bucky? And just boom, and blows them off.
They missed an
road.
opportunity, though. Right on this moment, they should have been like, the buck stops here. And then he
my
shoots.
God.
Oh, yeah. See, that's exactly how I reacted too, John. I told him we actually had a huddle. We had a huddle before this show. I said, I don't think you want to go there, Jonathan. And he's like, I think
Come
I'm
on,
gonna
man.
go
The
there.
buck stops here.
The buck.
I'm
And
joining
then
the
I said,
writer's
don't
room.
do it. And then he said, I'm going to do it. And then he did it. And look what happened.
That's the name of a Winter Soldier movie written by Ray Ora.
The buck stops here by Ray Ora.
What? Why do you have to put me?
Yeah, man. Why? You definitely would have definitely your
Man,
line.
this
Yeah.
is-
I've somehow taken
Not mine
something
at
that
all.
Jonathan did and
Not
pasted
mine
the
at all.
blame on Ray.
He did
This
it.
is really minority abuse right here. You two guys. Just kidding. Look, Bucky, he's my favorite MCU character. Always been.
I
I
love
always
Bucky.
wanted him to be up in the front. This looks like they're giving him his chance. So hopefully he's a big part of the story. I don't know what's going on. He looks like he's been sent to get them. He looks like he's
They're clearly going to team up. I mean, they're clearly gonna work together,
But at that
remember,
moment,
at the beginning, it looks like they're all sent in to get each other. So
Sure.
probably he's just late to the party. Is my guess. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, guys, the question is for you. What did you think about this new trailer for Thunderbolts? With that, if you had seen the leaked footage, that's great. But what do you think about that ending added to it? I think this trailer is absolute dynamite. Again, there's not a ton of MCU stuff that I'm really excited about. This is one of them. And this trailer just got me more excited. How did you feel about it? Whatever your thoughts are, jump down to the comment section below and leave your thoughts there. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.